Yet another warm, sunny day in San Jose, California. I thought it would be a perfect day to eat out, but where I went wrong was the type of food I ate that day.
Epi,
Rather,
sorry, could you start again, please? Because I
yeah.
forgot to remove the pin.
The what?
I forgot to go into your video.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Ricky, no, get in here. No barking. Okay, good.
Aren't you supposed to be the big screen? Okay,
Yeah.
I can't see it like that. Does that matter?
No, whoever's recording.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
it's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yet another warm, sunny day in San Jose, California. I thought it would be a perfect day to eat out, but where I went wrong that day was the type of food I ate. Rather than eating a healthy stir fry or a yummy salad, I filled my stomach with greasy and spicy food. Towards the end of the day, I regretted eating spicy and greasy food because my stomach was not having it. So I decided to buy some Tums and hope that my stomach will feel better. And after some time passed, I felt a relief and I told myself, tomorrow I'm going to cook at home and I'm going to cook something delicious. So I want to help you avoid having an upset stomach by eating yummy food at home. Today, I would like to persuade you to stay away from eating out frequently and make a home cooked meal instead, because it will improve your overall diet, decrease your saturated fat and sodium intake, and help meet your dietary guidelines as well. The first reason you should eat at home more often is because your overall diet will improve in quality. People may argue that they don't have time to prepare food along with grocery shop. So according to a research article published on Science Direct titled Time Spent on Home Food Preparation Indicators of Healthy Eating, paragraph 4 states that individuals who spent the least amount of time on food preparation tended to be working adults who place a high priority on convenience. Although preparing food at home does take time, I want to persuade you to eat healthier and give your body all the necessary vitamins it needs to live a good, heart, healthy life. The same research article published on Science Direct, focusing on time spent on food preparation and healthy eating, states that greater amount of time spent on home food preparation was associated with indicators of higher diet quality, including significantly more frequent intake of vegetables, salads, fruits, and fruit juices. So instead of going out of your way to put too much sodium in your body, go out of your way to prepare a delicious home cooked meal. So before I moved to San Jose, as you guys all know, I lived in Brownsville, which you guys saw in my informative speech. And when I lived there, I was living with my mom. And I remember I didn't really eat too many fruits or vegetables. But when I came here with my dad, I remember one time we went swimming and he had a nectarine. And that nectarine was just amazing after I went swimming. And ever since then, I loved my fruits. And then he would cook with vegetables. I love vegetables now. Love all of them except broccoli. So in addition to helping you improve your diet, it will also help decrease your intake of overconsumed nutrients. The second reason you should avoid eating out is because it will decrease your intake of saturated fat and sodium intake. Preparing meals at home can bring your sodium and saturated fat intake to a minimum and increase your intake in fruits and veggies. According to a peer-reviewed article published on Science Direct, focusing on a dietary intake of adults and children who consumed fast food and those who didn't, found that fast food use was reported by 37% of the adults and 42% of the children. adults and children who reported eating fast food had a higher intake of energy fat, saturated fat, sodium, carbonated soft drinks, and a lower intake of vitamin A and C, milk, fruits, and vegetables than those who did not eat fast food. So recently and during the winter course, I took a nutrition class. And during that class, I learned a lot about how much intake of sodium and saturated fat we should really be consuming. And I also learned how much of all that bad stuff is in fast food. And like just one McChicken from McDonald's had over 800 milligrams of sodium. So I realized me eating out, I had to be cautious. I eat one meal and I already consumed all the sodium I needed for that day. So today, I just want to encourage you to stay away from fast food. Okay, yeah. Not only will you be on the path to a healthier lifestyle, but you will consume all the needed nutrients you need to be healthy. And the final reason I want you to cook at home is because it will help you meet your dietary guidelines. It is important to be aware of what diet works best for you. And if you are eating out, you will most likely not be meeting your dietary goals. According to Science Daily, paragraph 4, they found that home cooked dinners were associated with a greater dietary compliance, meaning that overall weekly diet met more of the federal guidelines for a healthy diet. So during my nutrition class, I found my BMI. And with my BMI, it's your height and weight. And from there, it tells you if you're under, average, over, or obese. And with my BMI, we also calculated my food intake. So we had to track what we were eating. And for me, my diet personally, I'm on a high carb diet because of my BMI. So ditching those fast food restaurants and enjoying a nice home cooked meal, it will help you live a better, healthier life. So today I have shared 3 important reasons why you should cook and prepare meals at home. It will improve your overall diet, decrease your saturated fat and sodium intake, and help you meet your dietary guidelines. So the next time you feel tempted to eat out, I want you to look up the nutrition of the food and decide if it's really the best choice. Being healthy is key to living a long life, so don't forget you only get one body, so nourish it. Thank you.